Welcome everyone back to Fallout 4. And well, today's episode we are going to carry on and hopefully finish our settlement build here at Hangman's Alley for my base. I want to finish it. Yeah, we need to get done with this. I've started moving over power armor. I've only got two suits here. Well, this is my main suit, and then I've got this one over here that Curia helped me bring over. But I've got a few more. I only want to store the main things here. So we need to finish this off. Now I've done a couple of things I think since the last episode. You can see I added in these supports here, so it looks at least like this upper deck is actually supported by something. This is our bedroom for everybody that lives here.
If there are any meteorologists about. I hope it does not rain.
I've got... Okay, we got a little table and a sitting area here with some decorations, and there's a little smoking spot. And we brought all our magazines and things over. And I did split it up a little bit. And added a little bit of decorations just to give a little bit of color inside here, and then added some lighting. I think, you know what, let's quickly just switch to this build mode here so Curie doesn't bother me the whole time. We got all our bobbleheads, except there's two more bobbleheads we still got to get. So there is somewhere, I'm assuming that's probably somewhere in New Cobalt. I've got maybe two weapons or three weapons I want to come display here. So as we get more magazines, because there must be more, this will obviously change as we go along. So I've got quite a few already. A couple of things here on the wall here. We got decorations out this side. Here's our little bar area. If you split from this ride, you may be removed from the park. So to put it in simple terms, you don't behave, I kick you out of my settlement. I think that simplifies it. Okay, we've got a little sitting place. So I didn't do anything too fancy here because it's not. I'm only going to be coming here if I actually really need to. But everything we got here is fine so far. Any problem is where to put the power armor. Otherwise I just got to build a normal thing going all the way down here. Okay, here's a little bit of a lounging area. We've got a cooking station. Scavenger guy over there. But I don't know where to actually do this. Well, these supports, I suppose I need to put something actually underneath these other ones. I think that was the warehouse parts, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, here we go. Okay, yeah, that doesn't even want to work underneath. Might have to change this around. Let's see if I do that. Take that off. Stick that one on, and then this one underneath, I think. Okay, see. Now why doesn't that want to click? That makes no sense. That makes no sense at all. They really made this stuff. Because now you're going to have this gap there and I can't put anything underneath it. Unless I somehow extend that area out. Let's see, maybe that will help. Let's go to our floors. But I can't put anything here, can I? Because of the wall. Okay, so that's out of the question. I'm just gonna have to leave it like that. Because it's gonna look worse if there's no supports at all. Okay, well, let's see. Now I want to use these things which needs power. Power is not the problem, it's where to put it. How many suits do we have? Because I only want to store the, I would say the nice suits, yeah? We got this one, there's the Vimpop one is my main suit. And then I want to store just like one of each of the other ones. And I know, I think there's maybe 2 or 3 suits in Nuka World or something area that we're still going to bring. And then one each of the other ones. So a 260, a 45, a 51. So that's 3, what's that, 3, 6, 8, 10, I would say maybe 12 to be safe. To get all the best looking power armors. Now where am I going to put you? And that it actually all stays on one level. Now the problem is the provisioner comes all the way inside here and stands on this spot. That's also a little bit of an issue. And then sometimes the Brahmin comes in here and walks in here as well. So this piece of area we have to leave open so nothing interferes with him. So I think, you know what, let's just take this. I'm assuming this is the front. So somehow we've got to make it so we can get into the back of this thing as well. So I'm thinking there. I wonder how much I can put in there. Okay, where do I find these suits of armor now again? Okay, armor, furniture, decorations. Bingo, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so let's see if I click this on. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we got 7. That's 8. See, but it takes up a lot of space. I don't actually like it down below here. When I look now, it's going in the ground as well. Okay, I think we're gonna have to. Ooh, I can't go up here. Well, that's kind of a bummer. Now move this thing. I need to move this. Ooh. I didn't count on that when I was building this. Okay, well then that's a bit of an issue. We're gonna have to change this layout of this thing. Let's see quickly. First, can I build a floor here? Just click on or not? See, now look at the size of this walkway. Isn't that the stairs though? Hold on. Oh, see, it's that stair, but how do I move it down? I get this thing on somewhere here. No, I'm gonna have to put a floor on here. Let's put a floor. Let's put a floor. Okay, just to line us up. Okay, so, and I think I'll do this a little bit. Like that. You're lined up. Looks about right. Okay, grab a staircase. That should work. Come on, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I want this one. That works. Okay, so there's an extra staircase. I'll leave that there for the smaller people. But that should work fine like that. Okay, I wonder if I can put another piece in here or not. No, I think I'm gonna have to delete that one. I'm gonna have to get rid of this. Can I get rid of it? Not really. Okay, it's just gonna have to stay like it. See, because now Ada comes down as well and she patrols through here. So that ain't gonna work. But I think we can build one level up. And I'm getting a strong feeling I should do that. Okay, let's go up here quickly. Because I can build straight up there. Let's see, is it somehow possible to get up there? Can't get up. Okay, let's see if we can get a stay up here. Will this work? No, it's too much. Come on, just need to see what's up here a bit. Okay, so I got my power distributed on there. I think I need to build... No, but see, you don't really see it. It's up on the roof. Which kind of defies the whole purpose of why we got it in the first place. And I'm thinking this thing can't be... I think maybe I should move this wall here. Yeah, because you've got a walkway here, so I don't really... Let's just put that there so long. Yeah, I can just well leave this open. Can I move this thing? That should be fine like that. Okay, so that goes there and goes onto that one. We'll do that up there. That's what I say, this is a very small settlement, that's why I'm using it for my base. But I actually want to... Okay, well there's a walkway at least. I think I'm gonna have to add some light in here too. Let's quickly just put some lights in here. These usually do sufficient. Okay, so let's say it's the same to more or less there, so okay, should be fine. I think one over there, just to get a little bit of light in here. Come on. One over there. It's a little bit better. I think just one on this side. There we go. Okay, now where do I build this thing? Unless I build out this way, which I might have to do, but the thing is I can't build there because then this is going to block that. But I can build this part. Okay, let's see if I can do that. We need floors, so we're going to take that and do you fit on some way? Let's just take out one of these quickly. Okay, so that's actually in the correct spot, more or less. Unless I can move this over. On this side. I'm gonna have to go with a small floor now. Okay, it looks like it'll fit through there, so that's fine. Stick that way. Okay, is this gonna work there or not? Not really, no. Okay, let's see if Can I move this onto this one? See, now the problem comes in. Those supports at the bottom, are they going to be a problem? Okay, clearly using this floor support is not going to work. Let's go with the small ones. That might work. Come on. Yes, yes, yes. Come on. Come on, fit for me. Oh yeah, I like that, so that's a little bit better. Which way is this running? I need to change this around. Try and at least get everything facing the same way. Okay, so that's all facing in the same direction. Stick this over there. Is it getting dark again, or is it just this place that's dark? Okay, now is this floor gonna fit? I don't think so. I think it's because of that. Stick you down there. There we go, now we're getting somewhere. Smaller floors, and one there. Okay, I'm liking this already. Okay, that's the pillar, so I can't do that one. Okay. Come on, fit for me. Are you gonna fit? Alright, you're just about to. Come on. Be nice, be nice. Sometimes you gotta wait. Oh, there we go, nearly had something. Okay, now I just gotta find where its sweet spot is. Somewhere here. Come on, I need all the space I can get. Oh, it's very sensitive. Don't we have like other half floors or something here? I don't think so. Can go in there, but just see there. Wait, hold on. Somewhere over here. Oh, this is so annoying. It's like going in and out of... No, it's not going to work. Huh. Let's see, can I... maybe move that one? Let's see if it does anything. Sounds like just moving the existing one. Come on, floor, do your thing. Okay. He does not want to go in there. Even though we can actually go in there. Okay, we'll have to make do with that. Okay, now we're gonna put that in there. Otherwise I'm actually just gonna have to leave it out of there. Because I can't put anything there, that's pointless. So we are gonna have to actually then just leave that out and stick that like that. Okay, so there's an area. Can't go that way. But this can go this way though. That can work. I think that can work. Let's see quickly. Can I extend this area out here or not? Probably gonna have to use the small floors anyway, so let's see if we stick you. Come on. Looks like that'll work. Works. Okay, now is this gonna work though? That works. Alright, take that one. Yeah, how's that? And that fits in nicely there, so we don't have to add anything onto it. And the building height is fine because I think I can build up to what is this line over there? Okay, let's put these suits in here and see what happens. I'd rather actually have nothing below here. Store these up so I can stick them down there. I mean up there. I'm going in the wrong direction. This way. I'm really forgetting where I want to be. So yeah, I can also extend this out, but I think that's going to be a bit too much. Okay, so decorations. Let me get the armor thing here. I think I should work from this side, but oh wait, first got to put up. Right, need to put up a little bit of fencing on this side first. Where's this one? Okay, are you gonna fit? No, you are not. Okay, that's fine. At least I know it's a-okay. We need decorations, display, armor stuff. Okay, now we want to fit this in here. Okay, so we'll go there and then one this way. That looks about straight. Or maybe not. It's not clicking on, so that means it's too far back. Looks about straight. More or less. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, what are you getting stuck on? Okay, it's fine. But why here? What's the problem here? Why would it work here and not work there? Unless something blocking here. No, but I can't. You got the roof here up to there, so it should stay in there either way. Okay, we'll just have to make some adjustments. So let's see if we move it forward. Now then it's going to be in line with this. I have to use that line. Stick that there. It's not exactly what I want. I want it more against this thing. That is a bit of a problem. We're just gonna have to adjust Okay, let's see. So that goes there. Come on, you were just fitting a second ago. That makes no sense. What is stopping it from going in there? Definitely makes no sense. Well, then it's just gonna have to stand separate. That one goes on there, so just gonna have to do this thing. Okay, now you're all lined up. Just about. I think I need to use... What the heck? These things are now being difficult. Okay, try and use a line. Get the square. I need to go a bit more like that. Okay, it looks about straight. See, now can I fit you in here somewhere? Yeah, man, how does this stuff change so quickly all of a sudden? It's getting way too dark here. I can't see properly. No, oh, don't do that. No. Do I have my light? Oh, that would help. That's gonna help a little bit. I don't know what it is with this stuff. But now you're actually annoying me now. I was fitting a second ago. See, there we go. It was fitting a second ago. Okay, that's lined up. And take this one. Okay, I don't want you on there, so you're gonna have to go over there. Okay, it's more or less in line. So I'm sure that's in line a bit better. Okay, that will do. So that's 3, but now can I fit in one over here or not? I guess not. Okay, can fit one like this. Just about. Okay, we got one there, we can do that. No, that'll be fine. Okay, so now we put on this side, move it back, one there, works perfect. So we got 2 there, 2 there, 2 there. Let's see, and I fit one down here. It's a little bit cramped, but it works. I think I should be able to fit a few down here. Let's see if I can. I think I need to start from that side though. Yeah, just to get the right line. Okay, it looks about straight. More or less. Or maybe not. Let's move it a little bit forward. So you have to use the lines on the boards. Try and line it up a bit. even though everything looks skew. I think I need to twist that a little bit there to get it straight that way. Let's add a bit more. One there, one there. Oh, that fits in perfectly. It's a bit of a tight squeeze, but it works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I think that'll work for the meantime. I think let me just go and sleep quickly. Yeah, apparently this is my bed. I think these other beds are owned. Yeah, so let's have a sleep. Very nice sleep. Let's continue. Now the power supply on this thing. How do you... Oh wait, it would help if I'm in building mode. Okay, so I've got patch a wire to there, patch a wire to there, patch that one. That one to that one. Okay, this one goes to this one. Now I'm going to have to improvise a little bit here now to get this power to there. So we're going to need some conduit stuff. I like these white ones, they work well. Okay, well there is power on top of this roof. We need power there, so thinking we can add one there. Okay, one down there. Then connect that one with that one. Then take that one, connect you to there, and then we can stick this onto that. And then that one, and we just connect to that. Okay, so those are all connected. That one goes onto there. Now I need power onto that. So we're gonna have to stick another conduit. One up there. There, just the same height. Just lift it up a little bit. And then we can, come on. Connect this onto this. Okay, that onto that. Okay, so now I just need to get power into there. I don't think I need to carry it around, but I do need actually a way up the top of the staircase here. Staircase to get up, I mean. Hang on. Okay, where is staircase? I'm looking in the wrong place. Gosh, can I get a staircase, please? One there. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, okay, well that's not gonna work. How can I connect the staircase on this thing? Let's take a different one. Yeah, well, you're gonna fit. I saw you fit a second ago. Just so I can get up top here. Okay, now I think we need a taller one, one of those tall ones. Is it this one? Delayed off switch. No, I don't want a delayed off switch. I want a standard Come on, that's the one I'm looking for. Okay, we stick you. What? See, now I can connect that into there, and then connect this one to that side, and we've got light. This one onto there. There we go. We've got light. Let me just get rid of this staircase. Okay, it's not exactly ideal, but I'm not trying to do a fancy type of, demo thing. It's just to store the best armors that there are and the nicest looking ones. Okay, so let's get that other power armor and put it up here. See what it's going to do. Okay, that's my main one. I need to actually do something different there. Let's grab... Try and use up this power core first. Because in this playthrough I'm not actually using power armor a lot.
You will surely be quite strong.
So this is basically just to look nice. So now I'm gonna stick him all the way down here. Which one is this actually anyway? Oh, this is the red Vim one, okay. Obviously we want to try and keep the same models together. Activate power armor now. What does that do? I don't know if I'm standing in the right spot. I've got no idea. I don't know if I'm supposed to power armor display activate. Why does it say activate? I'm just gonna have to guess it like that. I'm not sure I can actually get in and out of this place, can I? See now. Ah, there's the problem. I can't get in and out of this place. Oh man, this is such a bummer. Well, that's a bit of a problem. And the power almost standing on the wrong place too. Okay. I did not think of that, did I? I need to go further back. And I can't get out of this thing. Okay, now that's standing on the right spot. But now I can't get out. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure something out here now. Why does it have to be so complicated? Okay. Which means these are all gonna have to move forward, just so I've got more space to move out at the back. Same with this one. Which is actually very, very annoying. So move you a little bit forward, which now you do not want to do. Well, it is a little bit more, so hopefully that works. Just that I can get out, that's all we need. I wonder will this click on or not. Oh, it's actually clicking on, let's see. Oh well, there we go. That solves that problem. I wonder if I can... I think I can click on another one on there. Oh yes, okay, there we go. Then we're just gonna connect that to that. I think or this one? So it's more open. Now how am I going to move all of these? I think it should work. Let's see, then you got this roof. Okay, well, let's see if this is going to work. Trying to get the right spot. I think if you aim there, out. You can't see where your feet are, but that's in the right place. Okay. Oh, there we go. It actually centers it. More or less. Okay, so that actually does center it. Now we can take out the core. Why does the helmet look so dark? Anyway. Okay, that means that has to move forward. Which means this is going to have to come out of the way as well. So we're going to have to move this. It won't stand there because of that. Okay, so I'm going to have to get rid of this. Get rid of that. Oh, yeah, hold on, you know what? I can just as well attach that to this. Okay, we need to... Each one of these needs to move. We need to move it forward. Just a little bit. And then we got enough space to walk past. Let's hope that this thing is straight. Okay, that looks like it's straight. Nice pathway through. Okay, so there's 4 there, and here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 10. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 10. This will make 11. It looks a bit untidy, doesn't it? This is so dark. Okay, so there is space to walk the back here. That's the main thing. Being able to walk through here. Oh no, I don't think I can't walk through here. This one is fine. It's this stupid roof over here. And I can't crouch either, can I? Can I crouch? No, I can't. Ah, damn. That messes that plane up. Unless I can somehow move that to there, which I don't think wants to work. Oh, this stupid wall, man. Okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of these. It's no choice, otherwise... No, but I see here. If I put the power there off, I come this way. Can't get out. Unless I crouch. No, still not. It's gonna be a problem. Wonder, can I move this thing or not? Will this move with the thing? No, I can't move it without with the power armor being on it. I think if I can move this up, then it might work, but damn roof is in the way. Well, I could delete the roof, technically, using commands and stuff. Then it's gonna spoil the look of the place. Can't fit one in here. Man, this thing is making it complicated. Stuff is so close. I don't want it this close. Do that. There's enough space to get out. This one, and I go down here. I can walk through. And I can squeeze through there, I think. So that should work fine. Okay, these are all connected still to that one. Those two are connected to there, so that's fine. Those two are connected going that way, so that's okay. Okay, now if I go this way, I can't get out of there. I'm still gonna get stuck here. Oh, this is so annoying. Okay. See, the easy way, I can get rid of this roof completely. But then how's the place going to look? Because there is no roof over this area. It's going to look very strange. So let's see if I can move this up a little bit. I'm going to have to move this one first. Then move this one. Now it's like this. Come on. Wonder if I can do it like this. That should be plenty of space to move out. Then stick two like that. Oh, that will work. There we go. There's plenty of space. Okay, so that one, connect that one. Okay, that should be 12. So there's 4, there's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It gives me 11. It should be plenty. Just a little tip. Never leave your fusion cores inside your power armor. Because somebody will come and steal your power armor if you leave that in there. Okay, so now we just activate that and we can get out. Okay, that works. Now let's see if we can get the rest of them. My own power armor, which is down here, which actually can stay down here. I need to maybe make okay, what was the point of this thing? Basketball hoop. I don't remember if I placed that there or if it was there. It's not scrapped. Scrap it. Okay, the space here is a bit. That can stay there. We've got a chemistry station, we've got weapon workbench, there's the armor workbench. That's about it. So we can leave that as workbenches. I think there's something inside of it, thing over there. Let's quickly just move this one. Okay, I'll leave you over here. Okay, take out the core. It's funny how you can tell her, now I can tell Curie, okay, get in that power armor. Even though she's got no fusion cores on her, she still manages to get in it. Let's see, let's check what has she got in the inventory. Machine gun, baton, a pistol, and a folder. Why do you have a folder?
Something, yes?
Okay. Okay, we just gotta put some light in here. I think I'm gonna have to move these things or build a little platform in there. Okay, we can still go up here, so Ada can get down. I'd rather have this area open. Hey, Gracie, how you doing? You are ugly, you know that? Yes, you're ugly. Look at her, she turns around, she gets upset. Okay, we are back in Hangman's Alley. Okay, well that's my main power armor. And I've brought all the other armor with me. Let's make our way up here.
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
So you can see now we've got the 45, there's the 51, the T60, the Raider Boss one. Okay, I got the two X power armors, X1 and X2. We've got the Vim factory. These two is going to be for Nuka Worlds. I believe there's two main suits that we've got to get from Nuka Worlds. So I want to do those two there right next to these two. And as you can see, I set up this armor which we got. There's the High Compressors armor we got there from Far Harbor, the Nucleus, and then these two that we got on that other quest afterwards. So there's the wetsuit and then what do you call it? I don't remember the name. Marine, there we go. The Marine armor. That's the next best thing to power armor. So these are like 3 collectible type of stuff. And that's it. Just a little bit of a display going on here. All that I still need to do is basically just cast a little bit of touch-ups, maybe a little bit more light in certain places. I added in some of this light here now at the back. And there's one that side just to give a bit more light because it is kind of dark. Actually want to put one in here. Let me just see quickly here. And a little bit more light in the side. Let's see now how far am I going to be able to get through there though, that's the thing. Can I get through? Yes I can. Okay, so it's cutting through there, but that's fine. It's a little bit. There we go, that's better now. It's way more light for us. Just don't like all these cables. Okay, not all the cables are mine, but that's the best I can do. Okay, now the only way I can get out behind these guys is through here. I had to take away the one that was here. But that's it. I actually had this display case inside here, which doesn't work. I can't put anything inside of it. It doesn't give me the option to store things inside of it, so I just brought these two things over here, put that on there. I still want to put something on top of this. But there's still a lot of things that we're going to find in the game that still has to come in here. And there's other spaces for more racks. There's nothing much else we can do here. Okay, bedroom. Okay, so just a few touch-ups, a couple of things. I brought an extra power frame just in case. That's about it. Well, there's not much exactly going on around here. Well, I'm going to leave it there for this episode, guys. Anything else I do here or changes, I'll let you guys know in the future. And then we got a bit more sophisticated builds coming up when we do our settlements themselves, so join me for those. But until our next video, cheers.